We're live.
You want your drink?
Yeah. That's it.
Play it for 40 minutes.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Woo!
God damn it.
I'm not wearing green. Pinch me.
Here, wear my hat.
No, I have a bun and pinch my nipple.
Oh, is this alcohol?
Yeah, do you want?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. she just had the most disgusted look I've ever seen. Like, are you okay with
I thought it was just regular water.
Oh.
I like holding the mics like it's a jewel. Like that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I've never vaped.
Yes, you have. No way you haven't. Never vaped.
I've never vaped, but I've smoked a cigarette.
Well, lesser. The more of two, not the lesser of two evils.
I feel like would you rather date someone who vapes or smokes cigarettes? But it's like one of those massive vapes where
mods
where you like bellow out.
Dude, in high school. In high school, all of like our friends had fucking the giant mod vapes.
Oh.
Sorry if I'm outing you, but Rachel and I,
all of our followers.
we like wanted one, but we like didn't. So we like bought one and we shared it. It was like a little one, and so we would take turns. So like I remember vividly sitting in my room upstairs, like practicing vape tricks in the mirror. But then I don't even know what happened to that thing. I don't. But it was one where you had to like put the liquid in it. That's
crazy.
Hardcore. I can't believe you've never vaped.
Yeah, I don't know. All my friends in high school like got addicted, and then we'd go on these camping trips with our teachers, which was super weird. But then the teachers like would, if they saw them vaping, they'd get in big trouble. So they'd like go through withdrawal for like a week. They were like shaking, and I was like, I don't know if I want to. And also, I was such a little tight ass in high school.
Still are. You got a tight ass.
Yeah, I know. I'm like sitting here in a collared shirt. Like, God, I was such a nerd.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That would be definitely something to like steer you away from never vaping.
I feel like I don't know in high school if my mom was just playing this really long game of like reverse psychology where she like offered me drugs and alcohol, and I was
She
like,
did?
yeah, she's like,
What kind of drugs?
well, just weed.
Oh.
And she's like, just like,
And cocaine and heroin.
yeah, just like meth. No. But yeah, I was always like, no. But then I'm like, is that what she wants me to say? And so
you're just analyzing
now
it.
I have mommy issues.
Well, I don't know about that, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't think it was reverse psychology because she's like, I really wish you would have gotten out of your box a little more.
She's like, take whatever you want. Curfew's at midnight. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. When I was 15, she left me and my friend home alone.
Yeah.
And she's like, here's a bottle of wine, like, have a girls' night. And we were like, cool. And we were like, we're going to drink for the first time. We drink half a bottle of wine each at 15. And
wait, half a bottle of wine each? Why don't you just split a bottle?
No. Yeah, we split the bottle. So we each had half of the bottle.
So you guys had one bottle,
Yes.
and between the two of you, you drank half of it.
No. We had one bottle and we drank the entire bottle.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I should work on my grammar. But
So
we
you
yeah.
each had. Okay, now I see. You guys split a bottle of wine. There wasn't
we
like
split a bottle of wine.
continue.
And I don't remember that night. But there was a Snapchat video of me where I'm laying in the tub and probably like in an outfit like this. I'm in jeans, I'm laying in the tub, and I had turned the shower on just in my jeans, and then like the video focuses on my face and I just like lurch forward and projectile vomit onto my jeans and my feet,
and it's all red.
Yeah.
Loving
and then I wake up I wake up naked.
Oh.
Completely naked in the bed with my friend. She's also completely naked. I have
Oh.
yeah, I go yeah, I don't know what happened that night. I go to
She just drugged the bottle.
Yeah. Got roofied. No, and then I go
That's
into
not
the
funny.
bathroom.
Being roofied's not funny. Okay, go ahead. That was a joke.
Hard R roofie. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, I go into the bathroom. I take out my retainer because apparently I'd put it in. I'm that responsible drunk.
But
and
there
chunks
was
of vomit fall out. Yeah, and then I look in the tub, it's clogged. So I'm scraping chunks out of the drain. And I was absolutely still drunk because then that night I met my brother and my dad at Olive Garden. And the food started to come out, and then I just started like shaking and sweating. And I was like, I think I need to go to a hospital. And my brother was like, you almost seem hungover.
And you're like, no.
And I'm like, that is blasphemy.
Me?
Me? Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the first time you got drunk?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get at Olive Garden?
I think the Alfredo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Some things just came up for me that sparked some memories. Number one, I got an Olive Garden gift certificate. Thanks, Mom, for Valentine's Day.
So
if you want to go, yeah.
Okay.
I just forgot about it until now.
We should go like tonight.
I can't. I'm so full.
Okay.
I'm so full from this seltzer.
Yeah, dude.
This alcoholic seltzer.
Did you eat dinner?
Yeah. Well, okay. Also, my mom followed the podcast Instagram.
What's your mom's name?
Rochelle.
Shout out to Rochelle.
And I was like, oh, she followed it. Let me call my little sister because she's probably the one who told her. So I called my little sister. I'm like, hey, did you tell Mom about the podcast? And apparently she was on speaker and my mom was in the room.
Oh.
My mom was like, yeah, I found it. I'm like, and I go, Mom, I love you, but ignorance is bliss in this situation. Okay. There's a lot of personal things on there that I don't know if you want to know. And I think she got a little offended, but I'm like, I'm protecting you.
Yeah.
And like, there's going to be things I talk about that you'll be disappointed in.
When I went to therapy for like a year, my mom was like, what do you talk about there? Do you talk about me? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's like, what do you say? And I'm like, probably some of this.
Some of this and some of that.
So yeah.
But yeah, and then she unfollowed us. We lost a follower.
Rest in peace, Rochelle.
Yeah. And
Rochelle's
then
follow.
What?
Rochelle's follow, not that your mom died.
Yeah. Anyways, also, I like in high school when I used to go out and drink, I'd like come home and run a bath, fucked up because my stomach hurt. Like, I would be like,
hold on, I don't understand any part. You take a bath when your stomach hurts?
well, yeah, I used to.
Like tummy hurting, like you had to shit or
no, like tummy hurting, drink too much when you were 15, 16. But I would always take a bath whenever I had like cramps for my menstrual.
Bloody
Whoa.
tub.
And And so then I was like, okay, like my stomach hurts. I'll just take a warm bath. And then there's twice I threw up in the bath. And then, and I was like, oh, okay, down the drain it goes. And then I would get up and shower
Yep.
it off, and then I'd go to bed at 4. So, yeah, can relate to the bathtub story. Um, anyways, last night, what did you do when you got home?
Called my mom. She called me a dumb hoe. And I was like,
A dumb hoe.
well,
Well,
yeah.
one of us is true.
Which one?
I'll let the viewer decide. Listener, vote on the podcast or the Instagram.
Is Esther...
Not my mom. Is Esther dumb or a hoe?
I don't really think I'm...
Why'd she call you a dumb hoe?
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Esther has a crush.
Once we have 100 of views on whichever podcast, we'll tell this story.
No.
Well, okay.
We won't.
So last night we went out.
What did you do when you got home?
Wait, no.
Yeah.
So we went out, then Esther went home, and I continued on to the bar with my friends.
Yes.
And Esther walked us over there, and then she walked home.
Yes. At 9:30.
Yeah. I went to this place called Torchy's Tacos, where I got 3 tacos and chips and guac. Little did I know they were closing in 10 minutes. And I also got a Corona. Okay, spent $35. Let's not talk about that. Okay. So I was trying to eat, I'm chatting, eating my chips and guac, and this big burly security guy was like, we're closing.
I know.
And I have 3 full tacos and half my chips and guac left. I'm force feeding everyone to have chips and guac.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's cutting their mouth.
Yeah. So I'm I eat 1 taco, I put 2 in my pockets. Okay, and this taco place
Pocket taco. Mm-hmm. There was a 8 out of 10 chance I said that wrong.
Pocket taco.
Taco.
But that's funny that you say that, because that ties into the story. So anyways, I put the tacos in my pocket tacos, and then I am carrying the chips and guac, trying to get everyone to eat it, and we're slowly going into this bar. I thought they were going to take them away from me, but they let me take the chips and guac onto the dance floor at Milk.
Shout out to Milk, our sponsor.
So then we danced the night away, and I went home. And a couple months ago, I was pre-gaming with my friend at my apartment, and my roommate Zoe got these
Shout out to Zoe.
Shout out Zoe. She got these chairs for a kitchen table, and they're pretty flimsy. And Bailey and I, my friend, we're getting excited. We're bouncing up and down these chairs, and I'm excited. I'm bouncing. All of a sudden, I'm on the floor. The chair split in half. Okay, these were IKEA chairs, were $15. Okay, and I'm an excited girl, and gravity got the best of me. And so we're sitting on the ground laughing our asses off. This chair is split into 2. And that was in December. Flash forward to last night. Okay, I've been in my head on my to-do list. Get a new chair for the kitchen table. I go home, get my Uber home. I'm walking in, and in the lobby there's a sign with all this shit that says free. And I see these beautiful kitchen chairs, and I take 2 of them up with me. And I got 2 chairs. But it was funny. This is not funny, but I was taking a video. I was like, Zoe, I got these chairs. Look at these chairs I got. And then I was like, pocket taco, because I found my pocket taco. That's my story. Hold your laughter back, okay?
That's great that you got some new chairs. And did you eat your tacos in the end?
I did eat 1 on the way home, and then 1 this morning. So
you stored it in your pocket all night, and then
it was an hour,
and then
I put it in the fridge when I got home.
Were you wearing tight pants? How did you? I can't even put like a car key in my pocket.
Well, that's because you're wearing. I bet you've had those jeans since high school. Yeah.
Roasted.
Yeah. You have,
Yeah.
haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
That was the style back 10 years ago.
okay. I just like I don't get jeans are so expensive.
I know.
And like
I
I feel like I
know.
look like a farmer when I put on like wide leg.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay. Well, but like I feel like I either have to wear a tight shirt or tight pants
Oh.
to let the people know that I'm skinny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
Okay.
I get it. I get what you mean.
I guess I'll get regular pants.
I think if you
All the
got regular
Gen
pants,
all
you
the
would be
Gen
fine.
Zers are gonna.
If you got
What are
regular
you
pants, you'd be
wearing?
fine.
Slay.
Oh, something just moved in me. Something just
You know what would
hit.
be so bad if one of us got pregnant? I think I'd keep it.
What? You have an
Yeah.
IUD, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
I
Well, I've heard stories
yeah,
about.
I've heard that
Wait,
doesn't work 100% of the
did
time.
I tell you about my pedicure lady? Okay, so last year when I lived in a different city. What if this gets out?
Are you
This is kind of a sad story.
Oh god. Okay.
So I'm getting my pedicure at this nail place in a different city. And different city, pedicure place. And I'm talking to the lady and I'm like, "Oh, I'm like looking at her tattoos and she has this tattoo on her arm." And she goes, "Yeah, I got that tattoo. Like that's the name of the baby that I used to babysit because the baby died." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like that sucks." She's like, "Yeah. Well, they named him Magellan because the lady who had the baby had an IUD and they got pregnant with him and they called him Magellan because like it was like the space thing that like went and found like what did Magellan do? I don't know,
Oh.
but it was like the little sperm like going to
Oh.
find the egg with the IUD like being an explorer. So they named the baby Magellan.
Oh, and then it died?
Yeah.
Wait,
I think the baby
we
got
need to
like
stop laughing.
I know.
I know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, so
The
but it
baby got sick.
oh shit.
It was really sad.
That's
She
crazy.
was really sad, and it was a horrible story. But like Magellan, that's so
That's
clever,
yeah. That's
and
cool.
that's pretty funny to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, and then having to explain that to people, like about your sex, being like, "Yeah, we named him Magellan because my husband's sperm found my egg. The IUD was not strong enough."
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
So,
Clever.
anyways, sad story, kind of funny story, sweet and spicy, spicy and sweet. Sorry, I feel like I cut you off earlier.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Must not have been very important.
Oh,
Not that any of this is very important.
Should we talk about stand-up?
I hate when we're out and we're like, we have a podcast. I'm like, oh my god.
Last night, I kept on going, like, I don't know what wrong with me. But I kept on going, we have a podcast, but you're not allowed to ask any questions about it. Because
Oh
I
my
just
god.
didn't want people to follow.
A certain coworker colleague was
Mhm.
like got asked to be on a podcast and
Like, about your industry?
yeah.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
he's like, have you done a podcast before?
What's a podcast?
And I like laughed and I'm like, kinda. And then he's like, yeah? And I'm like, no. No.
Dude.
Yeah. And then we had 45 views and I'm like, what?
45 views in the house! Say what?
Woo! It's probably just because I talked about like my sexual assault stuff. No.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Yeah.
not
Who's
assault.
I wonder which one of them is like
I think
telling
that's
people.
harassment, not assault.
I wonder which one of our followers is like telling people to watch it. Probably like 45 views. No way. Like, okay, let's say like 10
I'm
people
like
watch.
only
No one's
44 of them. I'm kidding. I haven't watched it. I don't think I would listen to our podcast. I stand by that. Like to what? Like we're vanilla.
Hey, we're just here. This is like, okay, have you seen
Hey.
have
That's my impression of you.
my impression of you is skinny jeans.
Stuck in the 2010s.
It's okay.
So
I'm surprised those are still wearable. I've been wearing these same jeans to work for like months, and they're like the crotch is about to rip.
yeah, these have been through it.
They don't make them like that anymore.
I know they don't.
No, like they're good quality.
Yeah,
They don't make them good quality anymore.
yeah.
Fucking capitalism.
Don't get me started.
Don't hit me. Hey.
Hey.
I don't say
Hey. This is a hot take.
Mm-hmm.
I read Ayn Rand.
Oh! What's her book called? Glass Menagerie?
That's not the one I read.
Which one did you read?
Jesus Christ. What the fuck
Is it, or is it Fahrenheit 459?
No. I think it's 451.
Oh, 451.
Let's stop talking about books.
Let me think about the books I didn't read in high school.
How many representatives do we have for the country?
What?
So this guy was taking his like citizenship test, and he just starts. He's like, you're a citizen. You should know how many representatives you have, and then he just starts like hammering me with these questions that are like, I should fucking know the answer to, but I don't. Like I'm not.
Why should I know that?
I think because we should probably know these.
Really?
Things.
You think?
It's like 432, 415. I
feel like maybe if you should know the state that you live in.
Like the representatives, or just
like how many? Not by name, but like how many? I think Nevada had like 7.
Oh, okay.
I think Colorado probably has like 10, 11, 12, 13.
Some.
Anyways, did you take government in high school?
Yeah, I took AP Gov, but doesn't show. Anyways, let's stop talking about this.
Wait.
I hate that this is recorded.
Wait, one more thing. Elections are in November. Who's running? Like, I feel like in 2020, I like knew who was running. Like, I would see campaign. Like this year, I just haven't seen anything.
That's true. That's kind of coming up.
You know, like I remember, like I feel like by this time I was like, wasn't 2020 like Bernie Sanders, Hillary? Oh wait, no, that was 2016. Was Bernie Sanders 2016?
Aren't they doing the?
Are they doing debates? Not that I.
I mean,
watch.
it's Joe for.
I know isn't Joe and Trump running again?
Yeah,
but isn't there normally like 40 other like?
Yeah, I thought there was
10 other people.
Well, I thought for like the Republican side, like the side that's not in office, they have to decide who they want. So I think that's going on right now. And
or remember that guy from Texas? Andy? No. No.
Ted?
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
In my head went Ted Lasso. Not that.
Close. Cruz?
Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
Ted Cruz.
We'll see.
Anyways. Back to regular scheduling dumbassery.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Anyways, comment below if you have seen stuff about elections, because fuck if I have. They don't have it advertised at Milk.
It's not on my algorithm. Do you watch YouTube? That's where our podcast is, but
yes.
Oh.
Do you?
No.
What do you watch on your fucking movie screen?
I've been watching Narcos.
Oh,
Yeah,
I heard that's good.
it is good.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't Pedro Pascal in that?
Mm-hmm. This girl at the bar last night called him Pablo Escobar, and I knew exactly what she was talking about. Even though that's not even the character that he plays in Narcos. She's like, "Oh, that has Pablo Escobar," and I'm like,
She meant like
"It has, yeah, it has Pedro Pascal, and it also has the character." Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, but he doesn't play that
Yeah.
character, so.
He plays someone else.
But I connected the dots. I think every white girl's brain kind of is wired
Oh, totally.
similarly. Yeah.
Absolutely. I've been on YouTube. I watched like hot ones.
Do you watch porn? Is that where you find porn? Our next topic.
No, not anymore.
You,
It's bad for you.
yeah.
Do you?
No.
Good.
I never have.
All right. Never? Wait. Never?
I've seen like 2. Once was in 3rd grade. My friend was like, "Look at this." Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, "What the Yeah. And then
Remember
another
what
one.
it was?
What?
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, they did it doggy, and I was just like, whoa. Also, speaking of doggy style, I watched 2 squirrels fuck this morning. They were like, there was this cute little girl squirrel, like she she was
With a little skirt on.
she's sitting on the fence and she's like so petite. Yeah. No, she's got these cute little eyes and she's rubbing her hands together like squirrels do. And then this like big chunky like male squirrel came up to her and then he like pushed her over.
Oh.
And then like I was like, "Oh." And then she like got on top of him. They started like wrestling a little bit and then he just like then he just like mounts her doggy style. They just start like
Esther just stops her tracks on her 10-mile run just to fucking
it's like holy
sweating.
I took a picture.
You took a picture?
So that was the first time I
Great,
saw
we'll
porn.
post it.
Yeah, well it'll go on the gram.
What's the second time you saw porn?
The second
squirrel
time
incident?
was the squirrels this morning.
What's the second time?
The second time was an ex sent me a video.
A home video?
No, not a home video.
Oh,
well,
okay.
That's happened before, but I don't know.
Oh well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not like that's not actual. That's not like
Yeah.
that's not a production.
Yeah,
Lights,
there
camera,
was
action.
nothing productive
No.
about it.
No grooming. Anyways,
Yeah. Can you guess which ex?
well, wait, number 2. I can't wait.
2 out of 2.
I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait for us to come out with a memoir of all the secret things.
Or just a memoir in general. I met this Australian girl in Portugal.
And then she showed you some?
No. This is pivoting from the porn topic.
Okay.
And she said her memoir title would be A Series of Shit Stories. And I thought that was really funny because we were exchanging our shit stories.
Oh, like pooping?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I just meant like bad stories.
yeah, and also that.
Oh.
It's a dual meaning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Double entendre.
She was funny. They were both, it was 2 doctors or PAs, and they were both like 29, I think. And I was like, if there's one thing you wish you knew when you were 22, what would it be? And they were like,
laser hair removal.
yes. Yeah,
Sorry,
I told you that.
I've heard
Sorry.
that. Sorry.
No,
I just wanted to
that
say
stuck
it.
with me though. I really need to get into that.
Okay, I've heard that there's like there's one kind that doesn't work, but you have to get it like a different kind of laser hair removal, and that one does work.
Well,
So
I'll ask them.
so yeah, just say I'm looking for the one that works, and they'll know exactly.
Yeah.
But I guess you just like exfoliate, and it just like comes off.
Oh, wow. And okay, so you don't watch porn.
Sometimes,
I just
sometimes I
I thought it's
listen.
different for girls. Like I thought we don't need the visual.
Well, there's this app. God,